Hi, it's me, Wild Horse from Moveroot. Today is Friday and day 10 of my keto experiment. So I've been on this ketogenic diet now for 10 days, and that's eating lots of good fats, moderate protein, and very low carb. And so this is the second video about my experiment, and I feel very content with it. It's a diet that you really can live with, you can live on, you have lots and lots of energy there to use. You don't feel hungry, I have my meals, and they just keep me going throughout the day. I don't have to keep snacking in between and stuff like that. That's very interesting, in fact, that this fat burning, when the metabolism starts burning fat instead of sugar, it always has it just has constant access to fat. So your energy level doesn't keep going up and down and up and down like that. You just have a constant energy level. So I can start doing something really physical in the morning and have breakfast beforehand, or I can start doing something really physical in the morning and just leave breakfast out and have it a bit later. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Very good, great stuff. I'll be doing this for another, I'll certainly do it another week or 10 days. In 10 days we are going on holiday, my family and I, so I'll see how, whether I might slip back into my regular paleo diet then for a while, just to enjoy the holiday and not have to do little extra bits for me all the time when I'm with my family on holiday, because they are, their diet isn't quite as extreme as mine at the moment. I've been eating delicious meals. This keto diet, you can be so creative, and there are such delicious things you can make out of all sorts of things you can eat. And basically these things are very natural. You've got lots of good fats like planty fats like olive oil or avocados, stuff like that. Or you can use butter and ghee. You can use I've been using a lot of fatty fish liver, 40 to 50% fat in it, really delicious stuff. I've had fish, meat, eggs. I've used lots of cauliflower, broccoli, that kind of vegetable. And yeah, I've really had a good time, really been enjoying it, really been enjoying experimenting with the recipes as well, developing recipes on my own, and spicing things the way it's just best. What was interesting, well, I told you in my last video, in the first video, that I'd read that when your body adapts to the keto diet, your kidneys do flush through a lot of water, so you need to replace a lot of water, which means you need to drink a lot of water. And I was drinking, the first few days I was drinking 6, 7, sometimes more liters of water a day, because I just felt I needed it. I felt this thirst, and I had to replace my minerals by taking in salt. So I have this Himalayan mountain salt, and it doesn't have to be Himalayan, just stone salt, mountain salt, and this pink stuff. And I was using pinches of that, and in the first few days I had a few moments where I was missing. I forgot to drink water. I was drinking a lot of water, but I'd forget to drink water, be doing something, and forget to, and I'd feel sort of a bit like that, and feel a bit drowsy. And at one point, or twice, I even had a slight headache, and then I realized I needed water, and I had some water, and it made me feel a bit fresh at first, but then my energy dropped because I was missing salt. So I got used to just getting a pinch of salt and taking that, and everything was fine. I was there again straight away. Everything was all right. Now, last Saturday and Sunday, I had this funny pressure feeling every now and again in my head, and I thought, that feels like, it was Sunday and Monday morning, and it felt like my blood pressure was rising. And so I did go and check my blood pressure, and it was up 10 points, then 15 points. And it took me a day to realize that this was happening because I didn't need so much salt anymore, but I was still taking it in. So I just quit the salt. It took a few and drank lots of water without the salt and realized I really didn't need it anymore. And a few hours later, my blood pressure started going down again. And on Monday, I went for a 20-kilometer run. And since then, my blood pressure's back to normal. So, very good experience that. If you do try a keto diet out, drink enough water in the beginning phase. Get your salt when you need it, but don't forget to leave the salt again when you've got enough, otherwise your blood pressure will go up. Yeah, I went on this 20-kilometer run, and that was another great experience. It was a lovely run. I was out in the fields, out in nature, and I didn't need a snack or anything. I was fine. My body was burning, constantly burning energy, and I had a good constant pace, and when I got home, I didn't feel I had to eat something straight away. I needed some water first of all, and then I went for a shower and had a little stretch and made sure I felt all right again. And then I sort of started thinking about, oh, I could eat an avocado, and had an avocado and stuff. But I didn't have this. I'm very happy to see how constant the energy flow is. I mean, on a paleo diet, what you certainly don't have is these. Well, I love the paleo diet because of the variety in it, and because you don't have this sort of, you've just eaten, your energy goes up a bit, and then all of a sudden it drops because your body's trying to create insulin and stuff like that to make everything okay, and then you're out of carbs again and your body wants more. You don't have that on a paleo diet. You don't have these ups and downs. It's a much more constant diet, and but this keto diet is even more so. It is very, because your body really is in a fat burning modus. You really hardly have ups and downs. It's amazing. So I'll stick to this for a bit more. I'll stop jabbering at you now. I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to more. I will keep you up to date. And I think this is certainly, by now, certainly a diet that, you could, if you're, for example, on a paleo diet, you could have 3 or 4 blocks of keto during a year just to get your system cleaned, to get yourself sort of a bit more awake, and just to do yourself some good. That's all from me for now. Get outside, move to your roots. I'm Wild Horse from Moveroot. I'll see you soon. I'll be telling you about the rest of the experiments soon, and all sorts of other stuff. Have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.